Hello everybody, and today is Monday. Fuck, what day is it? Today is Monday the 27th, and I'm bringing you both Smackdown. I'm bringing you Smackdown review today because I had it DVR'd and did not watch it until tonight. Sorry about that, you guys. But I will be bringing Raw review for tonight's episode tomorrow, most likely, depending on how long it takes me to watch the episode. It took me a few days to watch Smackdown because I had my girlfriend over this weekend, and I'm sorry about that, but let's get right down into it. So we started off the night with a kind of awesome amount of force. Well, first things first, we had Seth Rollins issue an open challenge to anyone and was kind of blindsided by the Ambrose Asylum Championship Edition, with Sami Zayn being the person who challenged him, and in the end of the night fighting him, but we'll get to that. I'm going through my universe right now trying to make sure I have people that I need tagged for tag teams, so this is probably what I'm going to be doing for a little bit, is messing with my universe, because I'm doing a brand split thing with my uncle. Sadly we will not be recording it though. But what happened was, sorry guys. I'm trying to remember all the matches. Well, it started with, I'm trying to remember exactly who it started with. Shit, I cannot remember. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot remember who the hell were in the matches. So I'm looking it up so I can remember who was in the first few matches, because I remember probably like the last few. So the Ambrose Asylum happened, which was awesome. Really, really awesome when he issued his open challenge. We had Cesaro versus Alberto Del Rio, and Del Rio ended up winning, or Cesaro ended up winning and went straight into Cesaro section. It was awesome. Also, David Otunga was out in the announcing. He was announcing for the entire thing. If you guys remember David Otunga, he was not the biggest star, but whatever. Sheamus defeated Apollo Crews by countout, which honestly was kind of confusing and annoying. AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso, my favorite match of the night. Now, Byron and all of them tried to say that it was all Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows who really helped. I won't say it was really the club that made him win, but before this there was talk between the club and AJ Styles, and then the Usos interrupted it, and then Jimmy challenged AJ while Jay watched the ramp to make sure the club wouldn't interfere. The club ran through the crowd, they jumped Jay, and it was beautiful. And after getting jumped after Jay got jumped, Jimmy decides to jump over the ropes, attack the club, knocks them down, then AJ with a forearm right over the ropes, straight into Jimmy, throwing him back in the ring, hitting him with a phenomenal forearm, and then the roll up for the 1, 2, 3 count, and he ended up winning the match. And Byron and them tried to say it was because of the club. I don't really think it was because of the club, but I can't really say whether or not it was, which is another thing I'm doing on my universe right now, is I'm trying to get some things set up. Which I liked it though. I liked the match. It was nice. The New Day with Big E and Kofi versus the Vaudevillians, which I thought was a very, very, very nice match. The New Day ended up winning after, well, it was actually a pretty nice match. I did really like the match. It wasn't too exciting. Oh shit, this should be Carl and Luke first. It wasn't the most exciting match, but I liked it. It was definitely a good match. It was a good highlight of the night. And then the Wyatt family did another quick promo against the New Day, talking about how they're gonna fall and how, well, it was good. I liked it. I like this feud that's starting between the New Day and the Wyatt family, because it definitely seems like it's gonna be a really, really good feud going on in the end. Maybe ending with a tag match between maybe Bray and Braun, or Bray and Eric, I don't know, against him, against the New Day for the titles, which would be awesome, but I don't know. We'll see how that ends. Dana Brooke fought Becky Lynch. Excuse me. And the only reason Dana won was because of Charlotte interfering. Same reason Charlotte won on Raw last week was because Dana decided to interfere. Yet again, though, Sasha Banks came out. And she got a nice bank statement on Dana for no real reason. I mean, just to put her through pain, I guess. Charlotte ducked out of the ring again after Charlotte was saying that Sasha, will bow down to the queen, i.e. Charlotte. Charlotte kind of ran out and looked kind of scared, looked kind of shooken up about it. Definitely seeing a nice feud starting there. Nothing too interesting with that match, though. And finally, Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn, the match that I wanted to get to all video. Seth Rollins defeats Sami Zayn in a nice 1-2-3 count after getting a pedigree and the turnbuckle powerbomb, I believe is what it's called. I haven't watched wrestling a lot lately and haven't seen a lot of matches, so I'm kind of trying to get used to it. But it was a very hard-fought match. You definitely saw a lot of fight coming from Sami Zayn. It definitely seems like his feud with Kevin Owens has officially ended, and he's ready to move on to bigger and better things, which I'm definitely looking forward to, because I feel like if he stays feuding with Kevin Owens for like forever, then it's gonna start getting really really boring for him, and his career is gonna go nowhere. But it was definitely a good match. Dean Ambrose, like I said, was sitting ringside commentating on the match. Seth seemed very Seth was very distracted by him being there. But in the end, 4, 5, okay, 6. But in the end, you did end up having Seth winning after the pedigree with a 1-2-3. And it's setting up better for Battleground, making it seem like there's more of a huge statement, a huge realization that Seth deserved the title and he got stolen from him. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's going good for Seth right now, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching Raw later tonight after I'm done with the stuff I need to do on here. Obviously Roman Reigns did not show up because he is suspended. I guess they probably planned that, even though his suspension wasn't really announced till Wednesday. But I guess they kind of planned not to show him in there. I'm gonna do Backlash because if you guys don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm setting up pay-per-views for this whole thing. Oh, I can just check out. That's good to know. I'm setting up pay-per-views for this just because I want some pay-per-views set up. And so yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try to get this set up as fast as I can. Downloaded stuff, don't really want to do any of those. But yeah, I'm trying to get some stuff set up so that way I have some nice more pay-per-view set up each month to use. Oh, there's Backlash. Okay. And yeah, and eventually I'll probably end up using this to my advantage when I'm doing all this stuff with my uncle for this. I'm setting it up in a way where it is every wait, what am I doing? Transition design. Every 3 months, every 3 months I'm doing another pay-per-view that's gonna be hosted by one of the shows. This one is going to be for Raw, so it's going to be the Raw transition design because Backlash is not in there. I don't know why I chose Backlash as this, but this is what I did. But yeah, it's really cool that I'm setting this up the way I'm setting it up, because I really liked having the brand split, and I'm happy that I'm bringing it back. Oof, sorry guys. But yeah, so, and I'm looking forward to the brand split being brought back, and hopefully gonna try to work into getting tickets to an actual show, so that way you guys can see well, not a live reaction, but my reaction as I'm back from the show. That will end this episode of Smackdown review for Thursday, June 23rd, 2016. Hope you guys are looking forward to tonight's Raw once I'm done with it. Peace.